Head coach of the Komets, Jesse Kallechy, joining us in practice here at the Coliseum. And coach, man, 69 down, 3 to go. Does it feel like we're already at the end of the regular season?
There's some days where it feels like you're kind of in the dog days, and then all of a sudden you look at the calendar and you're here. So kind of sneaks up on you, but it's been a fun year, and really enjoyed coaching this group. So for us to finally get to this point, we've been building here all year. It's exciting.
So with these 3 games this weekend, you guys have clinched the playoffs. You guys have clinched for a while. So how do you keep focused on trying to play your best hockey right now and not focus on the postseason when it begins next week?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the challenge, right? Like making sure you're not getting ahead of yourself. And for us, it's been worry about ourselves all year, and every game's the most important game. So as long as we keep that mentality, I think we'll, I think we're still building towards something, right? So you get to the playoffs, and you can't just flip a switch. You have to be playing good hockey. So. That's kind of our focus throughout this weekend, is make sure we're playing our best hockey right before the playoffs start.
Your roster has been in flux for the last month or so, especially the last couple of weeks. So how do you manage new guys coming in, guys that are going to be on the roster, guys that may be back down here for the postseason, and try to get those guys to gel as a unit to get ready for the playoffs?
Yeah, that's the golden question right there. And
that's why they pay me the moderate dollars.
Yeah, I mean, if you can figure out the answer to that, let me know. I mean, it's a challenge, right? It feels a little bit like last week felt a little bit like training camp 2.0. We had so many new faces and a lot of teaching, and now we're trying to get guys to settle in, and we're also trying to figure out who's coming back. We got some guys that are starting to get healthy who have been out for extended periods of time. So, truthfully. When we get to the playoffs next week, that'll be kind of we'll see how we did. But that'll be the barometer for what kind of a job we did of making sure everybody was on the same page.
At Toledo on Friday, then 2 home games Saturday and Sunday against Bloomington to close out the regular season. When you take a look at those games against Bloomington, how important is it to have momentum going forward into the playoffs and have this team playing sharply?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not a massive believer in momentum going from game to game. I think momentum is a real thing during games, but I really believe that from game to game, it kind of resets a little bit. Now, I believe in habits and details, and I think that stuff carries over. So for me, it's not as much finding momentum, but it's making sure that we're doing things the right way.
All right, good luck Friday in Toledo. He's Jesse Kallechy. I'm Glenn Marini, and that is your local sports report.